There's a story of a group of monks all looking up at a flag, a pennant. And the first monk says, as he stares at the pennant is moving, there is no wind. The next monk looks at the flag, the pennant, and says, no. The flag is still, the wind is blowing. That's what you're seeing. And then finally, a third monk hears the conversation, peers up at the pennant and says, no, you're all wrong. The flag is not moving, the wind is not moving, it's your head that's moving. So that little story is what I wanted to talk about today, because I think for a lot of us, with all the things going on right now, is it the flag, is it the wind, or is it simply our head or our mind moving and not the flag at all? And that's really the question. So I know these times there's fear, a lot of fear, maybe even 90, 80% of what we're experiencing now is just simply our thoughts about this uncertainty, about things going on that we can't control. We don't know when they're going to end. And my hope in sharing this message today is that we just kind of recognize that it's not the wind, it's not the flag, and maybe it's just our mind projecting out what may or may not happen. Yet, if we sat down for a second and kind of looked at our sitting down and the sun is out and I'm okay, I think that would be helpful for all of us. So the first thing I wanted to share in that story is simply trying to recognize that maybe our head is moving a lot more than anything else. I think there's two questions that have helped me in even starting to understand it's my head, the wind, the flag, and that's simply when I capture one of these thoughts or I get in that habit of sort of a swirl, I go, is this true, Phil? Is it true? Yes or no? I force myself to answer that, and then I kind of go, can I absolutely be sure this is true? And that one usually gets me, because that one, where I say, this is true. Yeah, I think it is. But can I absolutely know it's true? That one always challenges me and really makes me think about, is what I'm worrying about, what I'm wrestling with, is that really what's going on? So I hope those two questions can help you as they've helped me. I want to kind of wrap up a bit and talk about strengths or confidence and where that comes from, because I don't think we spend enough time thinking about all the things we have going on. So this would be my list or my challenge to you. Go through and say, great, what's my income and my expenses look like? Where am I at with my reserves? Do I have reserves? How about my debt? Is my debt lower, the same? Have I refinanced? What am I doing there? I want you to remember our secret weapon, which is the Insight community. We all can control our spending. That's our secret weapon. That when times are tough, we can spend less. Just the same, if we've done all those good things, we have an income, we have reserves, we have low debt, we actually have some opportunity maybe other people don't. Remind yourself of that strength, that opportunity. Of course, I think the simple things too. You have a plan, we meet, we go over that plan, you have a plan, or you have a team of specialists that when you have a question or something you're struggling with, you can email and say, hey Phil, this has just been going around in my head, what do you think? Or we can have a phone appointment, a Teams or Zoom meeting, and even now we're getting back to seeing people at the office and sitting knee to knee to go through your issues or even talk about the future. And you know what? We haven't done that in a while. So sitting and talking about what's going to happen, what you want to have happen, boy, it's really helped fill my cup, and I know it'll fill a lot of your cups too. So even just meeting, connecting, these are all strengths that everyone watching this video probably has. Let me just finish the video with this. I think our opportunity is to first and foremost question our thinking. Is the flag moving? Is it the wind blowing? Or am I simply moving my head? Is it my mind not really helping me? Ask those questions. Is it true? Can I absolutely know it's true? Remember and review your strengths. Come back and act on your plan. Keep doing what you're doing. For so many of our clients, we did so many things right in 2019. That's why we're in such a good position for 2020. And the thing is, if we keep doing that, we will weather this storm. We will see brighter futures, because this too shall pass. And of course, lastly, if you're unsure, if you're struggling still, that's what we're here for. So I'm always available for a phone call, an email, a cup of coffee, or even just getting together if you're able to do that. And I'm willing to do that now. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share. That's it from IFG headquarters. Have a great rest of the week.